Hi, welcome back to Green Moments with Juliette series. I am Juliette and today I will share care routine for another plant that I have at home. So today is the green moment for my Pothos plant. This plant has a cascading habit, that's why I have it hanging in a basket by my desk. If you are a plant beginner, I recommend starting with Pothos plant because it has a very easygoing personality. I'm going to take this guy down and tell you a little bit more about it so I can bring it closer to you. On my step ladder. Alright, here you are. So as I said, this plant has easygoing personality. It's very vocal when it comes to its needs. It will send you the messages to make sure it gets your attention. So if the plant is dehydrated at the beginning, it will just whisper a message to you. It will turn some of the leaves like yellow. If you miss that, alright, then it turns leaves dry. If you miss that too, it will get really loud, very dramatic. It'll get completely droopy, it will droop all the leaves, it will look very sad. And believe me, this is something you will not miss. I did see the signs of dehydration earlier, but I ignored it, so I can show you what it looks like in this video. And I'm gonna pull out some of that's the yellow. You can see how many, it's not that dramatic. I mean, it's not that many leaves, it's just a little bit of here and here. There is another leaf right here. Yeah, I can see the dry leaf here. It started getting a little droopy. Maybe it doesn't look like on the video, but I did notice it. I have a good eye for those things. There's another dry leaf, but it's not completely sad yet. It's getting there, but it's not there yet. So when you see the plant giving you this droopiness, there is no need to panic. It's just the perfect time to water this plant. And being an easygoing plant, it is also very forgiving. So if you give it a good drink, it will always come back up. It will always get perky, it will always get happy, it will always get back into its full shape. So I love this plant for that. This variety of Pothos, called Marble Queen, and for obvious reasons, you can see how beautiful the variegation of the leaf with the white and green. Yeah, it's just amazing how creative nature gets when it comes to all the different patterns of the leaves. This plant grows pretty fast. I do prune its legs back in order for me to force the plant to keep the top of its shape full. Otherwise, if you do not prune any legs back, it's going to get really flat here because it's going to put all the energy in making those legs longer. So I will let few of the vines go longer and I will prune some of them back and keep them shorter, just like this guy. So this way the shape is always stays nice and round. So what I usually do for this plant, just like I do for all of my plants, I will check the soil, I will clean the leaves. I kind of removed all the yellow and dry leaves. I will definitely double check to see if I missed anything. So let's get started. I have a set of my tools, the soil moisture meter to tell me if the soil is dry enough, and I'm sure it is because I have all the signs that it should be dry. I have the Swiffer for dusting off. I have the set of scissors. I do have the spray bottle, some paper towels if I need it, and of course the watering can. So let me see what's going on with this soil, if it's dry enough, if the plant is not lying to me. Just like all my plants, this plant also potted in a self-watering planter. The planters that I use at home and we sell online, by the way, because some of you ask me where you can get it. Yeah, we sell all the self-watering planters in our online shop at mycityplants.com, and we ship them anywhere in the US. So this self-watering planter, believe me, I worked with plants for so many years and I tried so many different pots, and this is the best house you can get for your plant. We've been working exclusively with these planters for the past almost 8 years, and because we provide plant care service for commercial clients, I can see how well plants are doing when they are potted in this planter. It provides drainage, it allows oxygen to get to the roots, it lowers the watering frequency. Overall, it's just the best. There is a special sap tract also at the bottom of the planter that keeps the moisture level even, so the overwatering is kind of almost not possible. So I love overall, I just love those planters. So let me use my magic tool here, test the soil. Yeah, as I knew, it's very dry, and I knew it. Yeah. So the last time I watered the plant, oh, there's another leaf. There you go. Was about 4 weeks ago, I should say. So it takes that long for this plant to dry its soil. I'll fill up the reservoir. The plant will drink the water probably within 10-14 days, but after that I have to wait for the soil to dry out. I'm not going to refill the reservoir right away. I have to wait. So now I'm going to show you. It's right here. I have an opening right here. This plastic tube. It just shows me if the reservoir is full or empty. And right now it is empty. The plant has drank all the water and the soil is dry, so I gave it a time. I'm just gonna fill up the reservoir and let this guy drink as much as it wants, as fast as it needs to. It's a pretty big planter, so it takes a lot of water. Yeah, so when you have this type of planter, you can, I need just a touch more. You can be free, you can travel, you can go away. And as I said, overall it takes 3 to 4 weeks before the plant really needs water. And it can go longer, it can get droopy, it can go longer without the water. And it always will come back once it gets a drink. So you can go away for like 4 weeks and not to have to worry about watering this plant or asking your friends or neighbors to come in and just give your plants watering routine. So now the plant is watered. I will double check if there is any other leaves that I missed, dry leaves, or it is also important to keep the soil clean. You don't want any rotting happening there. I think I need to get up for this one. That looks good to me. And not so many. It's perfect. Yeah. All good. Double check the legs. You can see the leaf just needs to be just a little edge on this young leaf. I'm just gonna trim the edge off. Yeah, it's much easier, of course, when it's hanging up there, so I can see everything better. Actually, you know what, maybe this is what I'll do. I'll just hang it back up. There's another, just a tiny brown. I don't know if you can see it from this far. I'll remove it, trash out. Oh wait, before I hang it up, I have to clean the leaves. Forgot. So I do it regularly. So I don't really need to do any deep cleaning today. And for my regular dusting off, I use the sweeper. It's very gentle and it does the job. It grabs all the dust and it's very simple. So I will go and I will always take my time. For me, this is very relaxing procedure. So caring for plants, it reduces my stress. It kind of helps me to shift my mind to something more positive. I can see all the new leaves, I can admire the leaf pattern, and I just love seeing the plant groomed and clean and looking happy. all the new leaves is like a reward for all my attention. I just love doing it. If you need to do a deeper cleaning, if you have not done it for a while, you can use the paper towel. You simply mist it with water and then again just relax, put the music on and go and clean the leaves. I'm not gonna clean every single leaf with you guys today. I just want to show you how to do it. It's good to clean under the leaves as well. Springtime, as I mentioned many times in my other videos, is when all the bugs get active. So you don't want to miss any bugs laying eggs at the bottom of the leaf. So it's always good to clean top and under. And when you're doing that, you also will have a better checking process. So you can notice any signs of an issue early, because earlier you notice an issue, faster you can and more successfully you can fix it. After you dust off the leaves, you clean them up. I always give a plant a refreshing mist. Ooh, that bottle is pretty loud. Yeah. Ooh. So now the plant is ready to go back to its place. All right. Oh, here you go. Oh, look how beautiful. Yeah, so you can see that there's the leg I'm letting grow, and this is another leg I'm gonna let grow, but I keep this leg and this leg shorter. Once again, just to make sure that the shape of the plant. So maybe I want to turn it a little bit around. I love having plants around, not just for their health benefits, because they do produce oxygen, they do clean air, they reduce anxiety and they reduce stress, but also for the visual aspect of it. And this is ever-changing decor element, because plants grow, some of them get wider, some of them get taller, some of them get longer, so your display kind of changes all the time, and I love this about plants. So that's Pothos Marble Queen. Very strong air purifier, very easygoing plant. You can have it, you can do it. If you have to start somewhere, that's the plant to start with. Take care of yourself, take care of your plants, and I see you soon.